Talia Jackson, an influential black CEO in a tailored navy blue suit, stood patiently in line for her first-class flight until a smirking gate agent looked her up and down and said, "This line is for first class only, ma'am." Moments later, the boarding pass was snatched from her hand. She wasn't just denied, she was humiliated. But what no one at that gate knew was this: she was one of the airline's most prominent investors. And after one phone call, the entire company would never be the same again. Talia had fought her way to the top. Born in a small southern town, raised by a single mother who worked two jobs to keep food on the table, she understood the struggle. She also understood excellence. After graduating top of her class from Harvard Business School, she founded a logistics empire that made her a billionaire before age 40. Still, she remained grounded, preferring quiet luxury over flash. Wait a second, and tell us where you're watching from in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories like this. That morning, she was headed to a tech summit across the country. Wearing an understated designer suit, her hair in a neat bun, she clutched her first-class ticket like anyone else. But as she approached the gate, the receptionist, young, white, and judging her by appearance, blocked her path with a sneer. "I think you're in the wrong line. First class is over here." Talia raised an eyebrow. "Yes, that's the line I'm in." The receptionist didn't bother hiding her disdain. "Ma'am, I need to see your ticket." Talia handed it over. Without even scanning it, the woman shook her head. "This can't be real. You probably meant economy. Please step aside." Passengers behind her stared. A few giggled. Talia felt heat rise in her cheeks, not from shame but fury. She calmly asked for a manager. "Security will be here in a moment," the woman snapped. Talia's voice was ice. "I'll wait, and while I do, I'll be making a quick call." She stepped aside, pulled out her phone, and dialed her assistant. "Hi, Lauren. Connect me to the boardroom. Now I need to speak with the COO of North Sky Airlines." The receptionist laughed. "Sure you do." Moments later, the manager arrived, only to realize who she was: Talia Jackson, the quiet majority shareholder of North Sky Airlines, who had recently invested $40 million into the brand's image revamp. A woman with the power to make or break this airline. Within 15 minutes, the regional director of North Sky Airlines was on the phone, apologizing to Talia. The gate agent turned pale as she overheard the call. Talia didn't yell or curse. She said, "I am no longer interested in supporting a company that allows discrimination at the gate. My legal team will be in touch by the end of today." The manager begged her to reconsider. The receptionist stood frozen, realizing she may have just cost hundreds of people their jobs. But it was too late. By the next day, news headlines blazed. North Sky Airlines loses key investor after first-class discrimination incident. Stocks plummeted, social media erupted, civil rights groups rallied, and Talia? She walked onto a private jet she now wholly owned, sipping tea as the sun rose above the clouds. She didn't need their first-class seat. She built her own. If you enjoyed this story and thought it provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful narratives. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Take care.